Why avocados are a must-have for senior nutrition. Did you know that a single fruit consumed regularly could improve your memory by up to 25% while reducing your risk of heart disease by over 20%? This green gold might be the missing piece in your health puzzle. I'm Dr. David Walker, a senior health and psychological wellness expert with over 30 years of experience helping older adults not just add years to their lives, but add life to their years. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 72-year-old patient of mine who came to me complaining about persistent brain fog and digestive issues. She was eating what she thought was a healthy diet, lots of processed health foods with labels claiming low fat and heart healthy. But something wasn't working. We made one simple change to her diet, adding half an avocado daily. Within just 3 weeks, Margaret reported feeling more mentally sharp and having better digestion than she had experienced in years. This isn't just coincidence. The research backs up what I've seen in my practice for decades. Avocados contain a unique combination of nutrients that specifically address the challenges of aging, from cognitive decline to heart disease risk. Today, I'm going to reveal exactly why avocados should be a non-negotiable part of your diet after 60, and how to incorporate them into your meals in ways that will transform your health. What's your biggest health concern as you age? Take a moment to think about it. Is it memory, heart health, or perhaps digestion? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Cognitive benefits. Imagine being able to remember names, dates, and where you put your keys without effort, even as you reach your 80s and 90s. According to breakthrough research, this brain food might make that possible. Let me start with something that concerns many of us as we age, keeping our minds sharp. Research published in Frontiers in Nutrition in 2021 found something remarkable. Older adults who regularly consume avocados scored significantly higher on cognitive tests than those who didn't. We're talking about measurable improvements in short-term memory, long-term memory, and overall cognitive function. I've seen this transformation firsthand with my patients. Take Robert, a retired engineer who had been experiencing troubling memory lapses. His wife would send him to the store for 3 items, and he'd come back with only one, forgetting the others. This was not only frustrating but scary for him, that feeling that his mind wasn't as reliable as it once was. When Robert started incorporating avocado into his morning routine, we saw gradual but consistent improvements. After about 2 months, he proudly told me how he had remembered an entire grocery list without writing it down, something he hadn't been able to do in years. But what exactly makes avocados such powerful brain food? The answer lies in a special nutrient called lutein. Avocados are packed with this carotenoid that accumulates in the brain and eye. A study published in 2017 showed that avocado consumption increases macular pigment density, a biomarker of brain lutein. And here's the key finding. These increases were directly related to improved cognitive performance. Think of lutein as a protective shield for your brain cells. As we age, our brain cells are under constant attack from oxidative stress and inflammation. Lutein helps neutralize these threats, allowing your neurons to communicate more effectively. This translates to better memory, sharper focus, and improved problem-solving abilities. But that's not all avocados do for your brain. They're also rich in monounsaturated fats, the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil. These fats help maintain the structure and function of brain cells, keeping the communication highways of your brain running smoothly. I often tell my patients to think of their brain as an incredibly sophisticated computer. Just like a computer needs the right kind of fuel to operate at peak performance, your brain needs specific nutrients. Avocados provide that premium fuel in the form of B vitamins, especially folate and B6, which are crucial for brain health. Now, here's something interesting to consider. A typical avocado contains about 14 grams of fiber, which not only aids digestion but also plays a role in brain health. How? The gut-brain connection is powerful. When your digestive system is working properly, it better absorbs nutrients and produces neurotransmitters that affect your mood and cognitive function. What makes this even more remarkable is that these benefits seem to be particularly pronounced in older adults. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing and utilizing nutrients. Avocados provide these brain-boosting compounds in a form that's easily absorbed, even for aging digestive systems. I recommend starting with half an avocado daily, perhaps with your breakfast toast or added to a smoothie. This simple addition could be the difference between forgetting where you put your keys and maintaining the mental sharpness that allows you to fully enjoy your golden years. Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed any changes in your memory in the last few years? Perhaps moments where you walked into a room and forgot why, or struggled to recall a familiar name? Share one example in the comments. You might find you're not alone in these experiences. Before we move on, I want to ask you, have you noticed any changes in your memory or thinking recently? If so, wouldn't it be worth trying such a simple, delicious addition to your diet? The science suggests it could make a real difference. In the next segment, I'll explain how avocados can help protect perhaps the most important organ in your body, your heart. And believe me, the benefits are just as impressive. Heart health benefits. What if I told you that cardiologists are now prescribing this food as part of their treatment plans? The results from a 30-year study involving over 110,000 people left medical researchers stunned. When it comes to cardiovascular health, avocados are nothing short of remarkable. A groundbreaking study published in 2022 in the Journal of the American Heart Association followed over 110,000 people for 30 years. What they found was striking. Eating just 2 servings of avocado weekly was associated with a 16% lower risk of cardiovascular disease and a 21% lower risk of heart disease. Think about that for a moment. By making one simple addition to your weekly meals, you could potentially reduce your heart disease risk by over a fifth. That's more powerful than many medications without the side effects. I remember working with Charles, a 68-year-old with concerning cholesterol numbers and high blood pressure. His doctor was ready to put him on statins, but Charles wanted to try dietary changes first. We incorporated avocado into his diet, adding it to sandwiches, salads, and even blending it into smoothies. After just 3 months, Charles's HDL, the good cholesterol, had increased, while his LDL, the bad cholesterol, had decreased significantly. His doctor was amazed at the improvement. So what makes avocados such powerful heart protectors? It starts with their unique fat profile. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, in the same healthy fat found in olive oil that's central to the heart-healthy Mediterranean diet. These fats have been shown to reduce inflammation in the cardiovascular system and improve cholesterol ratios. But it's not just about the fats. Avocados are one of the richest food sources of potassium, containing even more than bananas. A single avocado provides about 975 milligrams of potassium. That's about 28% of your daily needs. This essential mineral helps regulate blood pressure by counteracting the effects of sodium and easing tension in your blood vessel walls. For seniors, this is particularly important. As we age, our blood vessels naturally become less flexible, making high blood pressure more common. The potassium in avocados helps maintain that crucial flexibility, keeping blood flowing smoothly through your arteries. Another heart-protecting compound in avocados is Beta-Sitosterol, a plant sterol that helps block the absorption of cholesterol in your digestive tract. This means less cholesterol enters your bloodstream, reducing the buildup of dangerous arterial plaque. The fiber content in avocados, about 10 grams in a whole fruit, also plays a significant role in heart health. This fiber binds to cholesterol particles in your digestive system and helps remove them from your body. It's like having a natural cleanup crew for your arteries. I've also observed that patients who incorporate avocados into their diets tend to have reduced levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation that's strongly associated with heart disease risk. Lower inflammation means lower risk. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but Dr. Walker, aren't avocados high in calories? Yes, they are calorie-dense, but these are nutrient-rich calories that actually help with weight management, another crucial factor in heart health. The combination of healthy fats and fiber in avocados helps you feel satisfied longer, reducing overall calorie intake throughout the day. I recommend incorporating half an avocado 3 to 4 times weekly, paired with other heart-healthy foods like whole grains, leafy greens, and fatty fish. Together, they create a powerful defense system for your cardiovascular health. Important safety note: if you're taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, Coumadin, speak with your doctor before significantly increasing avocado consumption, as the vitamin K in avocados may interact with these medications. Additionally, those with latex allergies should be cautious, as avocados contain some of the same allergens found in latex. Take a moment right now to check your pulse. Place 2 fingers on your wrist or neck and count the beats for 15 seconds, then multiply by 4. Is your heart rate between 60 to 100 beats per minute? Write down this number and share it in the comments if you're comfortable. Tracking your heart health starts with awareness. Before we move on to our next section, I'd like you to consider this. How would an extra 5, 10, or even 15 years of heart health impact your life? What memories could you create with your grandchildren? What adventures might you embark on? With something as simple as adding avocados to your diet, these possibilities become more likely. Now, let's explore how avocados can transform your digestive health, an often overlooked but crucial aspect of healthy aging. Digestive health and nutrient absorption. Scientists have discovered that after 60, your digestive system undergoes a dramatic change that can lead to malnutrition, even if you're eating well. This green superfood contains a unique compound that reverses this process by up to 40%. Digestive issues like constipation, indigestion, and irregular bowel movements become increasingly common as we age. In fact, more than half of my patients over 65 report some form of digestive discomfort. But these aren't just inconveniences. They're warning signs that your body might not be absorbing the nutrients it desperately needs. Let me tell you about Eleanor, an active 77-year-old who came to see me after struggling with chronic constipation for years. She had tried various over-the-counter remedies with little success, and the problem was significantly affecting her quality of life. We added avocado to her daily diet, and within 2 weeks, her digestive system was functioning better than it had in decades. What makes avocados so special for digestive health? First and foremost, it's their remarkable fiber content. A single avocado contains about 10 to 14 grams of fiber. That's nearly half of the daily recommended amount for seniors. But it's not just the quantity of fiber that matters, it's the unique blend of soluble and insoluble fiber that avocados provide. The insoluble fiber acts as a natural cleansing agent for your digestive tract, helping waste move through smoothly and preventing constipation. The soluble fiber, meanwhile, serves as food for the beneficial bacteria in your gut, promoting a healthy microbiome. This gut microbiome, with a community of trillions of beneficial bacteria living in your digestive system, plays a crucial role in overall health that scientists are just beginning to fully understand. A healthy gut microbiome has been linked to stronger immunity, better mood, and even reduced risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Beyond fiber, avocados contain several compounds that actively support digestive health. They're rich in prebiotics, substances that feed beneficial gut bacteria. They also contain enzymes that aid in breaking down food, making nutrients more bioavailable, particularly important for seniors whose natural enzyme production decreases with age. One of the most significant digestive benefits of avocados is their role in nutrient absorption. Many vital nutrients are fat-soluble, meaning they need to be consumed with fat to be properly absorbed by the body. These include vitamins A, D, E, and K, as well as many antioxidants. Here's where avocados perform a unique double function. They not only provide some of these nutrients themselves, but also help your body absorb these nutrients from other foods. Research shows that adding avocado to a salad can increase absorption of carotenoids, powerful antioxidants, from the vegetables by up to 15 times. For seniors, this enhanced absorption is particularly crucial. As we age, our digestive efficiency naturally declines. The stomach produces less acid, the pancreas secretes fewer enzymes, and the intestinal lining undergoes changes that can reduce nutrient uptake. Avocados help compensate for these age-related changes, ensuring you get the maximum nutritional benefit from everything you eat. There's also evidence that the monounsaturated fats in avocados help reduce inflammation in the digestive tract, potentially alleviating symptoms of inflammatory bowel conditions that become more common with age. Now, I'll let you in on a little-known benefit of avocados that I've observed in my practice. They seem to help regulate appetite in a way that supports healthy weight management. The combination of fiber, healthy fats, and certain plant compounds appears to send satiety signals to the brain, helping you naturally eat the right amount without feeling deprived. For my patients who struggle with maintaining a healthy weight, which becomes increasingly challenging as metabolism slows with age, this natural appetite regulation is invaluable. I typically recommend incorporating avocado into breakfast or lunch, as the satiety benefits can help prevent overeating later in the day. A simple avocado toast with a sprinkle of seeds or half an avocado added to your salad at lunch can make a remarkable difference. An important safety consideration: while rare, avocado allergies do exist. Start with a small amount if you've never eaten avocados before. Also, if you have a history of kidney disease, consult your physician before increasing avocado intake due to its potassium content, as compromised kidneys may have difficulty processing higher potassium loads. I'd love to hear about your digestive challenges. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your digestive comfort most days? What foods seem to help or hurt your digestion? Your insights might help others in our community facing similar issues. I'd like to pause here and ask you to reflect on your own digestive health. Have you experienced more discomfort, irregularity, or changes in your digestive system in recent years? If so, consider this a gentle invitation to try incorporating avocado into your daily routine. Your digestive system, and indeed your entire body, will thank you. Next, I'll share practical ways to incorporate this superfood into your diet, along with some important considerations for making avocados a sustainable part of your nutrition plan. At 83, I thought my best days were behind me. Julia told me with tears in her eyes. Now, I feel more alive than I have in decades. The transformation that changed everything for her started with a simple daily habit that takes just 30 seconds. Throughout my 30-plus years of working with seniors, I've witnessed countless transformations that began with simple nutritional changes. The addition of avocados to the diet stands out as one of the most impactful changes I've seen. I think of Julia, who came to me at 83 years old, convinced that her declining memory and energy were just inevitable parts of aging. "That's just how it is at my age," she said with resignation. We started with half an avocado daily, along with some other targeted nutritional adjustments. 6 months later, Julia was hosting bridge club again, something she had given up because she couldn't keep track of the cards. Her blood pressure had normalized, her digestion had improved, and most importantly, she had reclaimed a sense of control over her health and future. This is the emotional transformation I find most moving. When someone shifts from passive acceptance of decline to active participation in their own vitality. When they realize that age doesn't have to mean limitation. The avocado represents so much more than just a nutritious food. It symbolizes a philosophy of aging that I've championed throughout my career, that with the right support, your later years can be some of your most vibrant. Think about it. The avocado itself is a perfect metaphor for aging well. It takes time to ripen to perfection. It protects its nutritional treasures within a tough exterior. And at its peak, it offers unparalleled richness and sustenance. I encourage you to see yourself the same way, ripening to your fullest potential, protecting your health with knowledge and wise choices, and offering your accumulated wisdom and experience to the world around you. Starting tomorrow, try incorporating half an avocado into your daily routine, perhaps on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of turmeric in the morning, or added to a salad at lunch. Even blend it into a smoothie with berries and a handful of spinach. Watch how you feel over the next 3 weeks. Notice changes in your digestion, your energy levels, your mental clarity. Keep a simple journal to track these changes if you can. Sometimes the improvements happen so gradually that we don't notice them until we look back. Important safety considerations. While avocados are beneficial for most seniors, there are some situations that require caution. If you have a known avocado or latex allergy, avoid consumption. Those taking blood-thinning medications should consult their healthcare provider due to vitamin K content. Individuals with kidney disease should be cautious about potassium intake. And if you have a history of gallbladder issues, introduce avocados gradually, as the fat content, though healthy, can sometimes trigger symptoms in sensitive individuals. Always consult your doctor before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have existing medical conditions like diabetes or are on medications that might be affected by increases in potassium intake. I want to emphasize that nutrition is just one aspect of healthy aging, but it's a powerful one because it's within your control. Every time you choose to nourish your body with nutrient-dense foods like avocados, you're making a statement about how you value yourself and your future. I'd love to create a community challenge around this information. Will you join me in the 21-day avocado challenge? Comment, "I'm in" below if you're willing to try half an avocado daily for the next 3 weeks. Then come back and share what changes you notice, both the expected and the surprising ones. If you found today's information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up so others can benefit from it too. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you don't miss our upcoming videos on nutrition strategies that can transform your health after 60. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you incorporated avocados into your diet? What benefits have you noticed? Or do you have questions about how to enjoy them? This community is built on sharing experiences and supporting each other on the journey to vibrant aging. Remember, aging isn't about declining, it's about ripening to your fullest potential. And like the perfect avocado, your richest, most nourishing contributions to the world might still be ahead of you. If you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about who's also navigating life after 60. Together, we can create a new vision of what healthy aging looks like. Until next time, This is Dr. David Walker, wishing you health, vitality, and purpose in every stage of your magnificent life.